Why, hello there. I'm Daniel Harari, and I'm here with you today to explore Lexington, Massachusetts, one of our nation's oldest communities. Lexington was founded on the very basic principle of a small farming town bent on prospering in this new world. Unfortunately, it was plagued by crime and peril in the 1920s, the age of American Prohibition. Today we're going to explore several sources and see if we can figure out more about this small, quiet town during one of the most tumultuous eras in American history. Come on, folks, let's go!
Well, it certainly wasn't as busy as the big cities, but I wouldn't call Lexington tame.
Lexington certainly wasn't New York City, but it wasn't a little farming town anymore either.
And then there was Prohibition.
Prohibition?
I suppose you could say Prohibition didn't inspire the best in people.
Every time the doorbell rang, we were worried it would be the police, because everyone was making homebrew.
Why, hello there. Our first stop of the day is at the home of Tony Pisano, one of Lexington's most infamous bootleggers. Tony Pisano's house was one of the largest manufacturing distilleries in Lexington, and when raided by the police, almost 1,000 gallons of the stuff was found in his basement. We're gonna go take a quick chat. Come on! Hello, Mr. Pisano. I'm here to interview you.
You see, I remember it like it was yesterday. The name Tony Pisano, that was my name, Pisano, straight from Italy. No money, nothing. Nothing to my name, Pisano. So the only thing I knew to do, quickly, just set up the alcohol business, the distillery in my basement. So key.
I remember one of the biggest moonshine plants we ever found in Lexington, and we didn't find it because of our detective skills, I can tell you that. We found it because of our noses.
Just quickly made money. I was bottling it quickly, getting it out. People were buying it like crazy. The laws didn't mean anything. Nothing to me.
Yes, sir, I had gone down to see Mr. Arthur Earl, and as I drove up to his house, I smelled an odor so suspicious that I got out, and on the spot, I arrested Mr. Tony Pisano of 15 Charter Street.
I had a big order, you see, and it was going to be a lot of money. And the police just came in. They knocked on my door. I didn't know what to do. My heart started racing. I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
We searched his barn and garage, and we found 340 gallons of alcohol and a 500-gallon still, which hadn't even been emptied. We seized all of it.
You know, I don't want to talk about this. I'm done.
Unfortunately, Mr. Pisano did not wish to discuss the details of his arrest. Thankfully, we had police logs and plenty of information from the local newspaper to attempt to replicate the distillery that Mr. Pisano manufactured in. We managed to put together a small clip of what we think went down on that night. I hope you enjoy. Hello. On Blunders Through American History this week, we explored Lexington, Massachusetts, a town founded as a simple farming community. But in fact, during the Roaring Twenties, the age of Prohibition and one of the most tumultuous eras of American history, this simple community was prone to bootlegging and fraught with crime. Today we've learned that even the most simple communities and the most simple beginnings can result in the most treacherous of endings.